Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates.
Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. This is Jeffrey, as you can see, standing right there, and we're in Anvil, specifically the Anvil Mages Guild. And between episodes, I did a quick check. I actually reloaded an old save all the way back in Skingrad and started heading out towards Kvatch. And the Oblivion Gates, the random Oblivion Gates I mentioned a couple episodes ago that suddenly started popping up for no apparent reason, they're gone. So, yeah, apparently it was just some really weird bug. I'm kind of glad that I did not go into any of the Oblivion Gates. Because I'm worried I could have really bugged things out if I had. Anyway. We're in the Mages Guild, and I've decided we're going to do primarily guild stuff. So let's talk to Carahil here.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Alright. And what exactly does that entail? I mean, able-bodied? Willing to learn? Definitely the first, probably the second. May the 9 protect me.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Madam, not that long ago, I walked onto the plane of Oblivion itself. I am prepared for anything at this point.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Sounds dangerous. Go on, then.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
So go to help this Breton battle mage. I'm certainly up for that. Can you tell me more about these unfortunate merchants who have been sent to their final reward? May they rest in peace.
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
Well, bandits come in all shapes and forms. I imagine that to be the case, at least. Do you know anything about this alleged rogue mage?
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
I shall. So you said the Brina Cross Inn, to the east along the Gold Road.
The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow.
Very good. I shall see to this. By the 9, I shall not fail.
Farewell.
looks of that. But if it's not causing any trouble, then fine.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
What have you got for sale?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Sure enough. Mainly alchemy stuff. He'll buy repair hammers. Huh. Apprentice, so he's not a complete noob. Can I butter him up anymore? He's already at a pretty high
Tell me more.
disposition. Nope. Max disposition already. I guess he just likes Mages Guild members. Dropping out a character. You know, the eyes still look kind of weird on on all of these NPCs, but one big change that I really like. Back in old Oblivion, you know, elves really did look like they were just humans with pointy ears. And they've made them look a lot more alien now in this remake. They look a lot more like they did in Morrowind and Skyrim. You know, with the kind of alien faces and the eyes that usually don't have any whites to them. You know, it's not 100%. There have been elves with, you know, more human eyes, but for the most part, yeah, they're looking a lot less human than they did in old Oblivion, and that's a good change. I like that. Okay, so I can sell this fellow alchemy equipment. I can grab all of the equipment off the shelves here at the guild and sell it to him.
Be seeing you.
Might be good for a bit of extra coin.
I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
He sells magic.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Major life detection. I would like minor life detection, so that I could start really training up the mysticism skill. Yeah, see there? Soul Trap. I really need Soul Trap, but skill is too low. Disposition is lower, but so is mercantile skill.
Goodbye.
Over encumbered. Of course I am. Sparky.
What is it?
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Yeah, it really is cool that they've brought the elves in Oblivion more in line with the way they are in Morrowind and Skyrim. Both when it comes to their voices and their appearance. I like that.
Let's do business.
Let's see, how high can I push this? Okay, he'll take that. Damage Magica, resist shock. All of these restore fatigue potions. They aren't weighing me down too much.
An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there.
Garlic, weight 0? Really? Huh.
Thank you. Come again. Good day.
Venison. What's that good for? Let's see, mutton is fortify health, damage, fatigue. Venison, restore health, and feather. Feather. I could make good use of that with the way I keep getting encumbered. Feathers, 66 points. Wow, that's pretty good, actually. Assuming I'm remembering correctly, that means I can carry 66 more units for the duration. Okay, so I'm over encumbered, but there we go. Wine cabinet. Ooh, more equipment. Okay.
Well
here we
met.
go. Okay, still got quite a bit of space.
Hello, wizard.
Yes?
What's going on with you?
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Okay. Sell more of the guild stuff to him.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, let's see. Can I push it even higher? Yes, I can.
You've got to be kidding.
Ah. Okay, it doesn't make that big of a difference anyway.
That's a fair deal.
All right. Not too bad for a source of coin. At least early in the game like this.
You drive a hard bargain.
And I'm leveling up my mercantile while I'm at it.
Thank you for your business.
I
Take
heard
care.
people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Bye.
Come on, open. There we go. Huh. Getting the mouse pointer to actually point at the buttons is unexpectedly challenging. Sometimes, at least. Aha. Dragon's tongue. What's that good for? Resist fire and damage health. Okay. Weakness to disease. That wouldn't really serve me at all. Ooh. Maybe later. boar meat. It's not stealing? Oh, don't mind if I do. Steel greaves. Since I am a battle mage of sorts, and a silver dagger, tempting, I should train up my blade skill. River walk, huh? Walk on water spell. Iron greaves, 3. Steel greaves, 3. I'd almost ask what the point is, but yeah, looks better, so why not? Oh man, the alchemist is gone. Can I still sell him stuff?
I'm Felon Relis.
Yes, I know who you are, but thank you.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, still at the right spot.
A good price for a good customer. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay.
Tell your friends about me. Farewell.
Doing pretty good for coin right now. Good enough. What was that clang? Good enough for the time being, I was about to say, before that clang interrupted me. That was weird. Okay. I have a quest to go find an alleged rogue mage and put a stop to that person's depredations. However, there's also another guild right next door. I was told... Oh. Suddenly I'm over encumbered again. That's annoying. Let's see here. Weight 18. If I could get rid of these. For that matter, if I could get rid of these. I don't really need these. They aren't good enough to help. They just cast Detect Life at a really close range. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can sell armor to someone here? I believe that when I asked over in Skingrad, the fellow specifically said Azan at the Fighters Guild. That's who I talked to in Anvil to join up.
What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members.
Well, I'm certainly able-bodied. I wish to join the Fighters Guild.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yes. Sign me up.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgrokash in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
Okay. And you're a trainer, too. What do you train in?
Let's get to training.
Blunt weapon. I don't really need that. Just using my standard weapon will do the job on that.
Go to it.
Okay, is there someone here who will buy stuff from me? Fighters Guild Porter?
What can I do for you? Not smart to carry around broken equipment?
Okay, he can repair this for me. It only costs a single gold piece, yeah. The rest I can deal with myself.
Go to it.
Rano. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons.
Well, nice to meet you. Is there a merchant on the grounds?
Goodbye.
Apparently you don't know.
Greetings, Redguard.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The
Victus,
Altmer have
Fighters
powerful
Guild.
wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
You're a trainer also.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
A blunt weapon trainer. Yeah, I don't need that. But thanks for the offer.
You too.
2 blunt weapon trainers
Farewell.
in the same building. Is there no one here who buys and sells stuff? That's going to be kind of inconvenient. As I slowly crawl my way around searching for someone. Iron Claymore, Iron Warhammer.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Ah, there's the upstairs.
Well met.
What is it now?
Hey Mojo, don't you be pushing me out of the way.
I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer.
Ah, that explains your state of dress.
Farewell.
Locked door with that fellow staring right at me. We can worry about that later, perhaps. Steel greaves, iron helmet, steel boots. already have steel greaves. I don't have steel boots. Armor rating 2. Iron boots, armor rating 2. Let's see, weight 10. Weight 9. And then these are weight 18. Weight 21. More armor I could scrounge. And none of this is stealing, really? Huh? Okay, well. Okay. Let's stop with this slowly crawling around business. There we go. Oh. That's a fascinating effect. Well, I might as well take them. Now that I can carry them. On my way into town, I noticed there was a blacksmith. I'm sure I could sell the armor and weapons to him.
Good to see you.
Dagger, iron longsword, iron dagger. How much am I carrying? Okay. That doesn't leave me a lot of extra space, just 14 more units. That's 30 units. That's 22 units.
How are you?
That's 20. And those are each only 3. Okay, fine. Where was it? I believe it was there. Yep, Morvaine's Peacemakers. Not sure what time it is. I hope they're still open. It would appear yes.
Val Morvaine. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Okay, can I...
All right.
Disposition's pretty low. Okay, he doesn't like these two. He does like these two.
I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me. No more. Yeah, I get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I doubt it. Don't talk such... Don't, please. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I doubt it. What nonsense. No more. Good one.
I mean, it's not a difficult system, this persuasion wheel, but it's just so artificial.
Don't waste your flattery on me. Don't, please. Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. Not bad. I doubt it.
Yes, yes. Whatever you say.
Whatever. Good one. I doubt it. What nonsense.
I can hardly tell the difference between these two with the expression on his face. It barely changes at all.
What nonsense. Don't, please. I'm so... Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. Don't try to...
Yes.
Good one. I doubt it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me.
Okay, I've maxed this out, and I got him up pretty well.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay. Mercantile Apprentice. Okay, he's not all that great. Alright, how far can I push it?
I can't make that deal.
Ha.
That's just not reasonable.
There we go.
An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there.
Yeah, I don't need these. I'm selling them. He'll take gold nuggets, okay.
You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal.
Mercantile leveled up. Excellent, excellent.
You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, I'm grinding out Mercantile by selling one arrow at a time.
An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer.
Because Mercantile levels up based on number of transactions and not how much you get from it.
You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. A fine transaction.
Let's see, I only need one of these, so... Alright. Okay.
A fine transaction. That's a good deal.
I'm only going to sell down to 100.
You've made a good bit of gold. You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Almost done with
That's
this.
a good deal.
Okay, that'll do.
Thank you. Come again.
And actually,
What can I interest you in?
what all does he actually have? He has steel cuirass and steel helmet. He doesn't have steel gauntlets, though.
You too.
Okay. Well, so far so good. Now I have a decent amount of money. Still carrying a whole lot of stuff. But
Greetings.
once I sell these weapons I just grabbed, I'll be at low enough weight that I won't be encumbered when the potion runs out.
Hail.
Oh man, are you closed? Please
Well
tell me
met.
you're not closed. He's closed. Shoot.
Farewell.
Ah. That's a fine how do you do. Yeah, it's past 8. Pah. I need some place where I can put these weapons.
It's you. Hi.
Heroine of the Fighters Guild. Health and fortune.
I was hoping you might buy some weapons from me, but no.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Block. Yeah, that one I'm still working on. That might be worth training up.
Good day.
A mandrake root. Okay. Apparently this isn't stealing either. Not too happy how this guy seems to be following me. Okay, well. Let's go see about the Mages Guild recommendation quest. And the feather potions run out. But, yeah, I'm okay. Not great, but okay. Alright then. Where are we heading again? Quests? Anvil recommendation. The Brianna Cross Inn. Okay. Brianna Cross Inn. Pretty good distance away. Not too bad, though.
Hello.
Hello. Boy, she sounded kind of grudging. I thought this was aloe vera. Okay. Not much of a farm there. Right then. Back to the Brianna Cross Inn. How is your torch not going out? Okay, that gets me up the hill faster. I'm gonna have to remember that. Rapid small jumps get me up the hills faster. There's a camp out that way, according to the compass. Must be off in a nook in the hills there, because I can't see it from here. Oh, look at this. The bandit who attacked me is still laying here. And so is his axe. 35 units. Too heavy. Brianna Cross Inn. We're almost there, it looks like.
Well met.
Likewise, blessings of the Nine upon ye and all. Here we go. Brianna Cross Inn. Athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Okay. So my stamina regeneration does not drop when I'm on the move. That's helpful. Okay, I was here briefly before.
How quaint. How do you do?
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Be seeing you.
Let's see. I'm here to Speak with a Breton. Probably her, but I need to be circumspect. Circumspect is not Geoffrey Grosjeffrey's strong suit.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Oh, thank you.
How goes it? Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
I'm quite tired, my good man, so that bed sounds very tempting. How much?
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a bit of a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
If you don't like to talk about it, why did you bring it up? Yes, I'll take the bed, thank you.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Farewell.
Thank you, my good man.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
That's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Blessings of the Nine upon you. Sure is dusty in here. Look at all of this. You'd think he'd take better care of his place.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Out you go, then.
How are you?
I've been better.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
So long.
Take care.
I can't help but feel that our conversation could have easily been overheard. Ah, well. It's currently about midnight. Full night's sleep, I think. Okay, I spent the night in the Brina Cross Inn. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch, and be wary of anyone along the road. And they were talking about frost-based injuries. Where was that? Frost shell, there we go. Okay. Tempting. Very tempting. I think not. At least not this time.
Greetings to you.
Right then. Let's get on with this. Oh, not kidding about the battle mage thing. Right then. Geoffrey Grow Geoffrey, faithful servant of the Nine, is on his way. Not exactly being subtle there, folks. Not that I'm anyone to talk about subtlety.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Well, that was easy. You two were kind of useless. Coming out is key. Key to what? You know what? Take all. Just leave her there like that. So, just heading back?
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
As you wish. Before I go, anything else I should know about?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Necromancy was banned. I thought humans in general didn't like necromancy. Well.
Good day.
I really do need to be on my way, I suppose. What about you?
What?
Anything from you?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. But we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Take care.
Breton battle mages. Definitely something that they're good at. Okay. I'm still pretty close to over encumbered. Well, overall, this was not a difficult task.
Hello there.
Hello to you too. Blessings in the 9 and all. Okay then, here we are.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Absolutely, and dealt with.
A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
No, I suspect I wouldn't. So the university doesn't particularly care about those of us out here in the sticks?
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild.
You were saying before that they tend to forget little people like us. What else can you tell me?
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Take care.
Good to see you.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Bye.
Alright. Well, this was done. Now then. Is there another store in town? There's got to be another store in town. Someplace where I can unload some more of this junk I'm carrying.
Anytime now.
Okay, that's an inn. But isn't there just like a general store or something like that?
Who will help an old beggar?
This is surprising. The guilds, an inn, a blacksmith, and that's pretty much it? Really? Well, I did notice that this city has some docks.
Tidings, citizen.
Maybe there's a store out there. Flowing bowl.
I heard that Belwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
Bye.
Bye.
A general store, unless I miss my guess.
Morning.
Morning to you too. Blessings of the Nine and all.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay. Nothing really worth buying, in my opinion. Apprentice at Mercantile. Let's try buttering him up a little bit.
We'll see.
So he doesn't like these two and does like these two. Well, that's a terrible place to start.
No, you do blah blah. That's enough. You think that's funny? No. You're pathetic. I can't argue. Oh, that's just stupid. You win this one. You think that's funny? No. You're pathetic.
That's as far as I can go already? Huh. Plus 8. I think that's worth 25G. Come on. It's not letting me bribe him. I'm pushing the button.
That works for me. Certainly.
Okay, fine. It's not letting me bribe him. Belwyn Benaris? Is that the guy they were talking about outside who was selling the house?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, this. The beguiling touch tome. I don't need that anymore. In fact, what am I doing?
Good day.
Yeah, beguiling touch.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Boy, his eyes and his the inside of his mouth are glowing like mad there. That's creepy.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. Yeah, I really don't need these. I'm not even sure where I got them. Okay, let's...
That's a fair deal.
Pay more attention to what I'm scrolling past here.
That seems a fair price.
And I think I'll keep that. I don't need this. I have that spell already. Likewise this.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction.
Okay.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
Okay, I've got a decent amount of gold. But I'm still pretty close to over encumbered. I was about to ask him about that.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
Guy owning the house. Tell me about Velrin Benaris.
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. Be seeing you.
Okay. So the Count's Arms. I passed right by that not too long ago.
Hi there.
Hail!
Hello.
Everybody's talking about the prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. How about that? Have you heard any word about the other provinces? I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind. I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. Take care.
Nords and orcs going up against the Dark Elves. Huh? Interesting. Nothing I care to have any part of, honestly. I have a holy quest of my own
How
to
are
deal with.
you?
Not bad.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from since.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Take care.
Farewell.
A mention of the Nerevarine. I don't think I've ever heard that before in all the times I've tried to play Oblivion. And I've tried to play Oblivion a lot. They actually mention the Nerevarine. Huh. How do you like that?
Well met. Hello, good sir.
Well, I think this episode has gone... What? well... and I was just about to quit the episode anyway. And thus my game suddenly crashes to desktop. Well, how's that? For a fine how do you do? I just hope there's an autosave not too far back. Okay, viewers, thanks for watching Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. In the next episode, assuming I can recreate my progress from this crash, we will talk to this guy who apparently owns a house and see if maybe we can buy it from him or something. Catch you later.